Hello Mech Warriors, how is it going? Welcome to your daily dose of Battletech Urban Warfare. Guys, today we are playing the Assassination mission. It's a one-skull assassination mission and it's gonna be probably a nice challenge for us. So, without any further ado, we're gonna repair those. 3 days for the Vindicator, probably also 3 days here, yeah. And the Firestarter needs 2 days for repairs. So, let's schedule the Javelin all the way down there. The Panther, that is reworked, or actually worked, over here. And we're gonna drop, guys. We're gonna drop on the battlefield after we have repaired that. Oh, wait. Before we do that, though, we have to go to the Mech Warriors, because I want my 4th point of gunnery on Snowman. Pretty good. Actually, melee hit. Why the hell not? It might come in handy in that mission that we're gonna play now. +1 health. Indirect fire penalty. Oh. Actually, I want to save that. I want multi-target more than anything else here. So it doesn't... It doesn't matter? It does matter.
Ready for orders.
It definitely does matter. So he's gonna not do anything, but we're gonna take River, getting the indirect fire penalty. Putting River now on the Centurion, because that thing has an LRM-10 that might fire at long ranges. And range ball... Yeah, probably going for the Vindicator. Alrighty. So... what are we doing here? We're gonna wait for 8 days. This is actually not too bad, because our Argo upgrade is gonna get finished soon. Razor is gonna come back. That's important, because she's our commander. Commandress. And here we go. Let's play it. 1 skull. Assassination. There it is. Insurrection, interception. Negotiate. We're going up against the pirates, and we want as many salvage parts as possible. As I was saying, high tactics going on the Centurion. That's a range bull, okay. And high tactics going on the Vindicator. Everything else is irrelevant here. Don't need tactics on the Firestarter, and we don't need tactics on the Jenna. Cool. Let's do it, guys. I'm excited. I want to see if we can find first medium mech parts. Of course, upgrading your mechs is a priority. I mean, this is how you progress through the game. Everything else just helps you, but if you really want to engage assault mechs, heavy mechs, medium mechs even, you gotta find better mechs. I mean, we are pretty fine with our starting lands already. I really like that we have 2 medium mechs that we started with. So what we want to do is we want to replace our light mechs, especially the Jenner, because that's kind of underperforming right now. And getting a medium mech to replace it with is gonna be really good. Also, I really like that we are playing in the Badlands here, because that means that the enemies will generate a lot of heat, and we have flamers. So, oh, that's far away. Okay, we have that mission. There are enemies here, and there might be... No, wait. There are no enemies here on the left side. So sometimes you have another land spawning here, but I don't think it's coming up. How does it work here? Let's see. We're gonna push anyway.
It will be done.
Gonna push anyway and see what's coming.
I'm there.
Acknowledged.
Alright, enemies. Darius is not telling us anything about any ambushes yet. Huh. Also, guys, a very important thing that I completely forgot. We need to find a nice catchy name for our lands. And our color scheme needs to be reworked. So that's another thing that we're gonna focus on soon.
Jumping. Picked up a blip.
Yep. There's a blip. There are 2 blips, in fact.
I believe I'll rest my mech.
Go, bringing the Vindicator over. I could have actually jumped the Vindicator over there. Would have been better. Firestarter. Basically doing the same thing here. Jump. Embrace. Ooh, yeah. That's a Panther, though. We have to take him out. PPC is gonna be devastating. That seems to be a turn 2 enemy. Sorry, turn 3 enemy. Not 2, but 3. Let's actually wait for him to come. We still have enough evasion on the Jenner to hopefully not get hit. No. He's getting hit. Ow. That is, by the way, a Wolverine. That's scary. That is so damn scary. Do we take out the Wolverine first? Or do we take out the Panther first? Both of the targets, quite scary as I was saying. And then there's still the Assassination target.
Receiving you.
So, gonna have some problems
Standing
here.
by.
Alright.
How's it going?
So, important thing to figure out is, how do I get line of sight with my Centurion? The answer is I don't. Yeah, that's a problem. For that reason, we're gonna move him up here.
Roger.
And shoot evasion of those guys. That was the Vindicator! Oh my god. I should have jumped with the Vindicator. I was thinking it was the Centurion. God damn it. Bara, what are you doing? No! Was bad. Was really bad. Let's go with the Panther first. It's the squishier target. Let's take him out. Uh-oh.
Reporting.
Uh-oh.
Certainly.
I mean, we could just pull back. Maybe that is a good plan. Playing it more defensively.
Commander?
Since I screwed up that turn, I think it's the best way to do it here. But that's 2 medium lasers that we can fire. See, I don't want to get too close to the Panther yet, because the Wolverine is also there. At the same time, I can just avoid the Wolvie. Yeah, that's how we do it. Absolutely. We're gonna play around with initiative here. And that's how we manage our turns.
I'm ready.
So, the Jenner as well as the Firestarter can just disengage next round.
Punching all the buttons.
Okay, structure exposed. Both side torsos are open. Don't. Ooh. Alright. Okay, that's good. It's actually very good.
Waiting for orders.
So, we will get 2 evasion if we move over here. And we have to play the hit and run game. I think there is no way around it. 3 evasion, that's 4 evasion. Let me just get down here. I want 4, yeah.
Copy that.
I don't
Commander.
care about hitting that guy so much. I care more about him losing evasion. So, let's use the Firestarter first and... Ooh, we have the SRM off the field. It's so funny that those little achievements already matter so much. Then there's also jumping. That gives us just very good evasion. And... yeah, I'm gonna let the SRMs, not 6, but the SRM4 seek some damage.
Target acquired.
Pretty good hits. I love it. Great. It's important that the large laser doesn't hit, because that kind of wrecks my light mechs. Alright, we are down to 9 health.
Standing by.
River is the Vindicator.
How
Range
might I
Bull
help?
is the Centurion. Keep that in mind.
Ready for orders.
I guess we're gonna get on the high ground here.
Coordinates received.
Yep, that's how we do it.
Have some of this.
And that is the Panther, basically.
Think I hit something.
So, no
good.
PPC, no SRM anymore. Ooh, and that's bad. Seems to be a Vindicator on the enemy's team. There was just 1 LRM-5 fired indirectly, and I think the assassination target is that 45-ton mech there.
You have orders?
Alright. I
Yes,
think
Commander.
I know what to do here. Yet again, we're gonna play around with the initiative, and I want to go for a headshot. It will push him back in initiative for the next round, which is gonna be very helpful, and that means that we can ball up with all of my lance mates and just try to kill the Wolverine afterwards.
Certainly.
Alright, hit on the leg. Oh, maybe we can knock him down even. It's almost unsteady. Yeah, perfect. Alright.
Standing by.
Yeah, we are in flame and machine gun range. Let's do it like that. Yeah, we can only shoot the SRMs and 1 medium laser here. Sadly. -1 evasion.
Waiting for orders.
On Firestarter. Can do it. You should try to overheat him. Yeah, this is gonna be just that. Alpha strike. Laser crit. Laser destroyed.
Recording critical hit.
Great. And another LRM-5 flying over the hill. It has to be a Vindicator. Or maybe it's a Shadowhawk. It could also be a Shadowhawk. Oh?
What's up, boss?
Good. Good. Only thing that we can get in terms of evasion is 1 pip, but that's fine. I don't want to jump right now because I don't want to generate unnecessary heat. Right, he's unsteady.
Yes, Commander. Consider it done.
That is very good hit chance on everything. But maybe you can see why I want that Wolverine, right? That thing is so damn sturdy. I love it. And it has so many options. That's so cool. We can make it an SRM medium laser brawler.
I'm here.
Commander?
We're going overheat here if we do that. Nope, not yet. Ow. See, I don't want to engage from the back. It's kind of weird to say, but it doesn't help us. I'd rather engage from the side. Maybe we can leg him.
Up high.
Alright, no mediums here. Actually, 1 is okay.
Engaging target.
But the flamers and the machine guns. Heatsink destroyed.
Bet that hurt.
That's gonna help us in the long run. Ow. Kicked me! The leg.
Armor breach.
I know, I'm ignoring the Panther right now, but the Wolverine has to be taken down immediately. Right now. Can we lag him? He has a chance. So let's at least get a bit of evasion, a baseline evasion here. 2 is good.
Moving to position.
And we can shoot.
Welcome, my
Lag him! Great. That gives us another initiative bonus over him. That shoves him over to turn 2 now. Okay. Gives us time. And time is important here, because that guy from the outskirts is coming closer every single round.
Damages light.
Alrighty.
Commander? What's the plan?
So, I think I'm gonna use my Centurion.
Of course.
Alright. So, if we don't hit the Wolverine, I think we're gonna do stray shots against the Panther.
Certainly.
Maybe not. Alright.
That hit something good.
Side torso destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
See, I wanted to get as many parts of the Wolvie as possible, therefore I was going for the leg. What can you do to me? 2 mediums and a small laser. Yeah, it's still important to take him down here. That PPC went wild though. Okay. Is Facebook still there? Don't be Facebook. I mean, be Facebook, but don't be here right now. It's gonna be a problem. Uh-huh. Ow. Small laser.
Structure damage.
20 damage to the head. That Wolverine was just going crazy here. Holy macaroni. Uh-huh.
I'm here.
I mean, that's devastating. That's not good at all.
I live to serve.
Let me destroy the Panther before it wreaks any more havoc here. So damn scary.
AI interested with melting armor. Okay, everybody. Let's hit
Great.
it where it hurts.
And now that we are inspired, we should be able to make quick work with the Wolverine too. Eh. This is gonna be an all-in turn. You know what? I'm gonna stand and shoot. I'm not shooting the flamers anymore. Actually, I do want... Do I? No, I have just one more turn with that thing.
Copy that.
One more shot with the flamers. And it was enough with machine guns and medium lasers only.
Down.
See, I'm pretty happy that it wasn't the other way around. The punch hitting the head and the laser hitting the center, because then my pilot would be dead. Pretty sure about that. Alright. There's an unknown mech. Let's try to engage it somehow.
Good to go.
He's probably coming over this rubble here, so we'll set up our medium mechs on the left side.
Confirm.
Bracing the Vindicator, very important.
Awaiting
So he's
orders.
gonna be the first layer of defense that we have.
Certainly.
And I'm also very happy that we have a cooldown turn on the Centurion. That's kind of very helpful. Jump. Out. Move. Move. Here. I need 3 evasion.
Move orderly.
And brace the hell out of your mech.
I await your command.
Sprint. Yeah. I want to be able to intercept with my Jenner. That thing is important. Is it going to be a Vindicator? Or is it a Shadowhawk?
You have orders?
I can't tell yet.
Yes, Commander. Hey there.
I can't see him. I could try to engage him right now.
Lift it up.
I don't dare. Let's wait for him to make his next turn completely. Yeah, perfect. Which means that we can jump in now. Constructed line of sight everywhere. There's no clear line of sight, no clear path. Except for this area. Yeah, let's go.
do this.
Let's go all offensive. And it is, in fact, a Shadowhawk. Luckily, he is in shoddy condition, which is 50% armor only. That's gonna help us a lot. But it's a Shadowhawk. Those are great mechs. One of the best medium brawlers. Precision strike to the head. Let's go.
Engaging target.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Okay.
Reporting.
Yeah, my Centurion can only support fire here.
As you wish.
I think it's not gonna be a big deal, but
Firm.
let's do what we can do. Alright.
I'm here. Affirmative.
That might be a bad idea. I'm gonna do it anyway. The machine guns rattling. And we have some heat on the guy.
Waiting for orders.
Calamity basically doing the same thing. 75%.
Acknowledge.
Okay.
Taking
Do it.
the shot.
Oh, we got a sight also. Okay. Ammo explosion, pilot injured.
The target is retreating, Commander.
Yeah, and now that he is retreating, he's not gonna do anything anymore. The only side that we can engage from, but it's actually fine. Let's do it. It's 45 damage, as well as the machine guns that are kicking in. To the leg, why not? That poor Shadowhawk. This guy is like, ah!
Critical.
Bees! Bees everywhere! It stings! What are you doing?
Yes, Commander.
Do I melee here? 35 damage? Guess not. Nope.
I'm going.
No, I'm gonna shoot.
Target confirmed.
So the cool thing is that he is still in turn 2, which means we can go... we can go in with the Centurion. Still no direct line of sight. If I wanted to bring my AC-10 on point, I should have waited like one more turn. I think it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine here. And since he is running away now,
Receiving you.
he's not gonna engage me anymore. I hope. Do a stand and shoot. Making the Vindicator the obvious target for him. You know what? No. Gonna do for a legging. 48%. Okay. Okay. I was trying to leg him and then destroy the second leg afterwards, so that we get more parts. But it's okay, since we got 2 salvage points anyway. Priority salvage. We're gonna take 1 part of the Shadowhawk, we're gonna take 1 part of the Wolverine, and that's already nice progress into the medium mech territory. That's gonna be really good. Yeah, our fire starter took a beating. We got a head hit on Snowman, which is super unfortunate because we have no spare pilots anymore. We have to actually wait. At the same time, it's not a big deal because we have to travel anyway. Those missions here are basically empty, and as a result, we're gonna spend some time in space, cover, and we're gonna keep playing. So, Shadowhawk, Wolverine, nice. AC5, medium laser, SRM2, well, these things. And we even have AC5 ammo. But an AC5 is not that big of an impact. 45 damage. It's okay, I guess. It's kind of a weird bracket that the weapon sits in. So, we will see about that. At the moment, we are knife fighters. At the moment, we are mobile enough to go in and spam the enemy to death with a lot of medium lasers and short-range missiles. That's how we perform. And the PPC and the occasional AC-10 that is flying afterwards are our like big pinpoint damage dealers. So we don't need something that is right in between. It's just not good. Alright. Snowman 23 days. Razor only 12 days. That's great. And since, again, we don't have any good contracts here anymore, the only thing is a defend base half-skull mission. Not interested in that. We're gonna go to the star map and we travel to our first new planet. Alrighty. Let me see. I want one skull. Is there any urban biome? Not here, sadly. Okay, what's that? Bona Vista. We have an Arctic world, low gravity, private presence, poor, primitive, and small population. Takes us 15 days, and that's 11 days, which is better. Battlefield, black market, former Starlink presence, moons, recreation, Terran world. I like that. We're gonna go over here.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Because it's just more efficient. And I like the biome more. Let's go. So, that was our first assassination. We got 2 medium mech parts. 2 more Shadowhawk parts, 2 more Wolverine parts, and we get things done. Also, it's worth noting that in the Urban Warfare DLC, we got some new Flashpoints that I also want to discover with you. Also probably repair my fire starter. Yep. Put that as a priority. And we're gonna keep moving. Alrighty. Actually, is the Javelin the mech that I want most? I've got to think about priority in terms of my mechs that are in build right now. I think it's actually the Panther. But now that the Javelin has made so much progress, we're gonna focus on that thing. But still, point still stands. I think the Panther is the better mech out of both. Because it's just bulkier, it has more armor. And I think the medium lasers are more impactful than 2 SRM6. Yeah.
That work order is complete, boss.
Great.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
That's gonna help so much, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for more repair and refit right away after that. So we have to repair the power conduits. Takes us 10 days and 90,000 only, and then we're gonna get the second upgrade on the automation there. Alrighty.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
By the way, I usually don't like buying stuff out of the store because it's quite expensive. Look at that. For a mere 1.5 million, we can get a full Centaurion here. I mean, that's something. There are 2 Wolverine parts. Sorry, 4 Wolverine parts too. Ooh, okay. Or maybe we're gonna... Ooh, look at that. Oh my god, LRM 20, double plus. Plus 2 damage, oh my god. Huh. Okay, I take everything back. That's actually pretty good stuff here. Plus 4 accuracy, are you kidding me? Plus 4. God damn it, game. Why are you doing that to me? I have to buy that. I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? It's gonna be such a huge deal for our mech warriors, for our early game. Because accuracy is what we lack in the early game. And that is plus 4. Holy cow. I have to. Also, plus 10 damage on that small laser. Yeah, right? It's gonna be really good for the fire starter. Adding a support weapon instead of a flamer. Maybe dropping the machine guns altogether. I gotta do that. That's a great pickup, guys.
New weapon systems available.
Both of them. Medium laser is 10 damage. I'd rather take the small laser here. That's a Wolverine 6R. I mean, we have a 6k here. So if it was a 6k that was on offer, I would have bought the parts in order to get to my 6k. But it isn't, so I couldn't. However, let's take a look at our mech bay. I mean, the Vindicator is definitely getting that PPC upgrade. 100%. I don't like the small laser, by the way. Oh. Why? Usually it doesn't matter at all. We can upgrade the LRM to... No, wait. Cannot. Because we have put the LRM-10 into the other mech that is called the Panther. So that's not an option. Armor is good on the Vindicator. It's a very sturdy mech. So the only thing that I'm thinking about right now is we could lower the amount of heat sinks. No. Maybe we just leave it at that. I don't know. Let's just get some more back armor. Why not? Why the hell not? So we'll do it like that. Yep. Okay. The 5-day refit. It's gonna be worth it so much. The fire starter here. While I like the flamers and the machine guns, I think we can afford... Yeah, we can afford dropping the machine guns. Buy machine guns. They're really good for critical seeking, but the laser is just damage. Put a laser in here. Put a laser in there. You can see where this is going, right? Going hot. Heat sink. Let's go. 33 versus 36. Our heat delta is pretty good, actually. Do we need more armor? We could also armor up. We should armor up, honestly. So yeah, when we are going in and we punch people, then we would shoot the small lasers only and the flamers, which means that we're gonna save some heat as a result. So we can manage the heat by either jumping in and shooting and next round punching, or just pulling back and not shooting at all for a while. Okay, let's go to 55 here. God, our back armor is also pretty low. Let's make it 50. That we can upgrade our back armor. So 30... 35 in the back. It has to suffice. Let's go.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright. We have to manage. Javelin is not necessary right now. It's not interesting. So we're gonna play with the Vindicator, the Firestarter, and everything else. Cool. Also, Razor is back in action. Yeah, let's do it. So again, the only thing that I need to take care of is the Firestarter getting back to action. Oh, minor infraction. An argument draws you into the mess hall. Range bull starts towards you, red-faced and scowling. Commander, I hate to bother you with this, but River is slacking off again. We're supposed to share garbage detail, but he... Share? You want me to share? Commander, this asshole is the reason we are on cleanup duty in the first place. He acts like he's my boss. Just last week, he filed 24 complaints with the XO and got us both put on garbage detail. And he didn't... Oh, wait. And he did it over nothing. An infraction is an infraction, Rangebull sneers. If you stop messing up, I'll stop reporting you. Alright. Alright. I'm not getting involved into that. I don't care. I mean, I could get one of those in high spirits, the other one in low spirits right now, I think. And if so, I think it's gonna be River. Or I could just address both. I'm not getting involved. I don't care. Oh, Rangebull suffers an injury. And River is in low spirits. Okay, you look between the two mech warriors, raising an eyebrow and shaking your head. Walk away without wasting a word on them. Behind you, River groans. See? Not even the commander wants to put up with you. Refrain from correcting him, taking a deep breath as you turn the corner. The argument echoes down the hall, growing louder. You catch a couple bits and pieces involving your mother and LRM. Enough to get the idea. The next day, Darius pulls you aside, having a sigh. Rangebull is in the med bay. You got knocked out by Cold River. I'm confining him to the barracks between deployments. He needs to fall in line if he doesn't want his contract to get torched. Oh my god, that's pretty bad here. But hey, it is what it is. Now, we have enough money for the financial report. We do, however, need our mechs back.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Alright. And now we have the problem of not having enough mech pilots. So Snowman needs to get back in action. One more day. Alright. Cool. Before we drop on the battlefield, guys, in the second mission of the day, we're gonna take a look at our pilot's skills. I think I want sure footing on her. I think so. So are we going for piloting already? Yeah, sure. Let's get that unsteady threshold.
Confirmed, Commander.
Threshold.
I'm here.
Alright, Snowman wants to go for the
Ready for
gunnery
order.
skill. We have Calamity.
Training
Nice.
complete.
Yes,
Command.
good to go.
And you also want the multi-target. Cool. Now, what are we doing? We're gonna play another mission, of course. Is there a good one-scale mission? Give me a nice battle. Give me something that we can just chill about. Something that might give us a medium mech, but not necessarily. Yeah, we have a bunch of good ones here. Contested Will, capture base. Or Swift Reclamation, capture base. Yeah, sure. Gonna play against Liao. And gonna go for maximum salvage. Alright, Javelin is not ready yet. It needs some more jump jets. And we're gonna take Razor here. I want somebody with multi-target on the Vindicator, because we can at any point just shoot our LRM-5 over to a secondary target to remove evasion, and that's really good. Being able to engage at any range, also indirectly, just to remove that evasion is super, super helpful. For that reason, we're gonna put multi-target on the Vindicator. It's good to have the commander back though. I like her. Cool. Alrighty. The Canopian family lost a large area of land on Kate's Hold, thanks to dubious legal maneuvering by Capellan agents. This land includes important ancestral military base. We need this space taken back from Liao and held until this can be sorted out. Let's do it then. Another thing that I could consider is dropping the AC5 on, AC10 on the Centurion and just filling SRMs into it. It's a very good missile boat, honestly. SRMs or even LRMs, to be honest. Missiles are strong.
Onward.
Onward!
Confirmed.
So, I have two options here. I could, and that's what I should, go to the left side, use that forest as cover, destroy the turrets that are most likely over here, here, and here. But the thing is, we can just dodge the line of sight here by just hiding behind the wall, dealing with those turrets, and then engage the enemies one by one. Or I could set up here. This forest is closer, so we reach it earlier. But then all of those could shoot me directly. So, yeah, we're gonna make a flank.
On my way.
And we go over here.
Move order received.
I'm pretty happy that we have more survivability on the fire starter. It got pretty damn close the last time we played.
Rolling.
Yeah, sure, let's go. Making again that wide angle around them. There's still nobody here. It also doesn't seem that we have any turrets whatsoever. Aha! This is the ancestral fortress? Looks like a modern operational military base to me. I don't like this. Watch for enemy reinforcements, Commander. So, this base was not occupied at all. Reinforcements, by the way, coming from this area. Gonna set up here.
On my way.
Bringing the Centurion to the front. Indicator too.
I'm walking here.
We can capture that already? What is wrong here? Dudes, I negotiated for salvage. I want my salvage. What? Hello? Enemies!
Acknowledged.
Please?
Coordinates received.
Come?
On my way.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contact
there they are.
inbound.
Alright. Yeah, I could have been the other side too. Mostly they were arriving here. Alrighty then. No, wait. There were sounds coming from that area. It might have been the dropship just flying over to the right side. I don't want to make sure though. We're gonna dodge the enemy. Running around in circles. That's the pure NASCAR here, guys. That's what we do. We need to make sure that we don't lose connection to our medium mechs though. With the light mechs, obviously.
Enemy detected.
Alright. By the way, that's the red zone. I shouldn't be here. Where dropships land. Ooh. You know what?
Engaging jump jet.
We're gonna set up here for an ambush.
Engaging jump jet.
Ta-da! Alright, 2 unknown mechs at least. That is good. Gonna reserve them. Oh, one of them is a medium. That's handy. Very good. Resolve even further, just to make sure.
Be right here.
And the first thing I want to do is, obviously, bringing my Centurion into position.
Full throttle.
In order to come around the corner next round. So, Vindicator up here.
Confirmed.
We might be able to make a jump over here next round to get a good position.
Ready for orders.
And you guys don't do anything yet.
Roger.
Again, it's gonna be an ambush. So,
Waiting for
I'm gonna
orders.
play it as such. Let's see. It seems to be only 2 mechs to me. I want the initiative, so we're gonna do it like that.
Commander.
Snowman! Let's do it. It's a griffin! Oh, so good. So damn good. I love griffins. They are great. Let's destroy the spider first, though. Right? Or do we just try to overheat the griffin? Let's go.
10-4.
Pew, 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 pew. Got a bit of damage to the leg, but not much, in fact. Funny thing is that we did... Wait. We damaged the side torso? I thought it was a backstrike. I guess not. Alright. So, now we are committed to the griffin, obviously. And for that reason... Gonna go all in.
Roger that.
Surprise attack!
Let's do this.
Alright, that's solid damage. Razor. Wait a second. Razor. That's better. That's perfect hit chance. And there's the Centurion coming around the corner. Actually, let's go with an offensive push, because that's gonna help us.
All weapons committed.
It's gonna help us next round. Initiative manipulation is super important here.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I
Great.
live to serve.
Alright, so here we try to jump on something like a high ground. Don't get it, sadly, but I think that's gonna be enough. Could try to destroy the spider with my PPC, though. And in fact, I will.
Confirmed.
Wasn't enough for the kill, but it's okay. Oh, that's a miss. So why did I do that? Because this guy, the Griffin there, is not gonna act before all of my mechs have acted in this round. And for that reason, we can just do something like that.
Moving out. Firing all weapons.
Tag him. Specifically going for more side attacks here so that we have a higher chance to actually
Standing
get
by.
that damage that we want to get. Attack? No. We're gonna move out. And shoot the mediums too. Let's go.
I'm there.
Tag him!
Firing all weapons.
I mean, that's a leg. And
That
a
is
side
something
torso.
good.
Alright. I also like that his heat is critical now. So, in order to get the mech, we need higher tactics in order to get the better cold shot modifier. Now, the funny thing is that we actually hit his head and his... Oh, his pilot is incapacitated!
Destroyed.
Yes! That is, I think, 2 parts that we can get. Alright, alright. Love it.
Acknowledge.
And the spider is also now turn 3, which means that my turn 4 light mechs can finish up the spider next round. Hell yeah! I'd say that was pretty good.
Waiting for orders.
And we just kill here, right? Yeah, we just kill here. We try to kill at least.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Guys, you really need to step up your
Coordinates.
shooting game here. It's so important.
This
But that's gonna be it. And down goes the spider. We plucked their legs.
target down.
Big dropship coming. And... go home. Yes, great.
Mission successful.
Alright, guys. That is... I think 2 Griffin parts. Because we still have a leg, we still have the center torso, we have the head component still. That should give us 2 of the Griffin components. And that is another very good... It's 3 actually. What? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll take it. Hell yeah, that's a Griffin. everything else is completely destroyed. So it doesn't even matter what we took here, because everything is broken. But yeah, we got a Griffin now. That is so damn good. That Griffin is gonna carry us for a while. And yet again, I like the Firestarter. It performs quite well. What I don't like is the Jenner at the moment. It is very mobile, but that is about it. And we can do something like that with the Griffin too, if we just stuff a lot of jump jets into it and then make it maybe an SRM brawler. Javelin. Javelin? Jenner? Which one are we gonna put down to storage? It's gonna be the Jenner. Okay. Cool, guys. Let's take a look at our Griffin and its options. I mean, it's the 1S, right? Yeah. That thing only has 2 missile hardpoints. But still, 2 missile hardpoints are 2 missile hardpoints. I'm thinking about 2 SRM6s, bunch of mediums, maybe small lasers, maybe flamers. You could also put the machine guns on the mech. Like, there are a lot of options. But that is the story for the next video, guys. I will build that thing together with you, but not today, because that has been it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Battletech Urban Warfare, the new DLC, the new expansion that has just been released. If you did, then don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you want more of that, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Goodbye.